What is going on, everyone? If you can tell that I've got the camera and all of these guys behind me, you know what that means. We're here. We're here in Colorado Springs. We're here at Pikes Peak. These guys have already been working for the past couple of days. We actually were able to get in a little bit later. It is now Wednesday afternoon. You guys have already done testing for Devil's Playground, and then you guys did lower section today. Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Who's that? I was about to say, and then there's this guy. How's everything going?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, I just hang out here all the time.
I was about to say, last time we saw you, you were doing foam
here.
stuff.
Why don't you do some work around here?
I am working.
He did work this morning, actually.
Yeah, I heard you did a really good job. How'd everything go?
I just pointed it and it went.
Yeah?
So that's good. Yeah, we ended up second, which is pretty cool considering all the stuff we've been playing with and dealing with over the course of the week. So,
yeah.
I mean, things are looking good.
Sweet. We've been blown up on our group chat for the past couple of days of what's been going on, how well they've been doing for qualifying and other runs. So they're working on a couple of things now, but the great thing is it's unlike last year, there's really nothing major, which is awesome. Obviously, we don't have any wheel nut issues. We've had a lot of braking stuff that's been happening in the past. That's been fixed, which is great. They're just kind of doing it. Are you guys doing a nut and bolt check pretty much? Just cleaning up some stuff?
We're just
cleaning?
Yeah, we had an accident, and we're just cleaning up after it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I think if that's the biggest thing that we've had to deal with yet this year, then we are having a pretty good year. So we're gonna kind of let them do their thing. We're gonna set up a GoPro, probably do a time lapse of while they're just checking up on the car. We'll go from there and then hopefully get a little bit more of a breakdown on what's next to come. Maybe hear from Cody more, and we'll go from there. Also, by the way, since I haven't been able to be here, we've had a huge help from Hunter, who came all the way out, because you're with Cody at Boxable and stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah. So introduce yourself to the channel.
I'm Hunter. I'm one of the engineers at Boxable. I kind of just got wrapped up into Supercar stuff, envy it, helping Cody out. So I've been taking over the GoPro stuff, but Mitch is here now, so I'm going to rely on him heavily. So.
No, I think it's going to be a great dynamic. I've literally only met him for the past couple of minutes, but he's been doing a killer job, so thank you again, Hunter, for everything. I think we're going to be able to tag team some really awesome stuff. So we're going to see him with the channel. I think we're going to do a little recap with Cody, so let's get to it. All right, so you guys got here over the weekend. You guys got in on Sunday, correct?
Yeah, we got in. We got here Saturday.
Saturday.
Night. So we got here Saturday night. We went right to bed. It was fantastic. Normally rent a team house, Airbnb style. Last couple houses we got, didn't really get the good lottery. This one we did. It was brand new. It's good stuff. So that was a good way to start the week. Sunday, Rob from RPS sent us a new clutch, Saturday delivery, so it was here waiting for us. There's nothing really wrong with the clutch per se, but we couldn't engage reverse very easily. We had to shut the engine off to get reverse.
Yep. Which
is technically legal, but I didn't want to leave anything open because they're touchy about reverse.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, let's do a clutch. We did a clutch on Sunday. Sean and Ayrton joined us, and we hammered it out. I think we loaded up Sunday by 6 o'clock. It was daylight. It's the first time we've ever loaded in daylight.
I was going to say, that's got to be a first.
And that was the last.
Oh.
So then, let's see. So Monday was tack. Went fine. Everything's fine. So did tack, came back, loaded up. Tuesday was the upper section. Paul gets in, starts it, puts it in reverse. Does great. Won't come out of reverse. It's stuck. We're trying to go. So I yell the team, open up the hatch and hop in. I just jam it into neutral, and he's able to get in first. So I don't know if you remember, but it's kind of uphill to the start line.
Yep.
He's got the clutch in, and the car is creeping. We're like, so it's not releasing. So we get back. We run up there. Actually had a really cruddy time. It was freezing. Fog rolled in. Completely worthless for testing. So whatever. So we get back and take the clutch out again. In that process, we found out we didn't have very much throw with the slave cylinder. So we did a bunch of steps for that. And Rob from RPS joined us. He drove in yesterday, so he came right here. He was here till about 9:30, figuring out the clutch. Got a lot of throw, put it back together. I kicked Sean and Ayrton out because they were at it pretty hard. And myself, Jake's from Supercar System, he came along. Paolo let him come. And Benoit, we just jammed out in the car. We didn't get out of here until about 12:15 last night. So
Yeesh.
late night.
Late night.
So yeah, we're just kind of buttoning stuff up again, getting the body back on tonight. Rob's working on brakes. He brought some new rear rotors, thankfully, because the ones that were in the car are caked with oil, and I think they're literally garbage. So saved their skins again. And yeah, we might try to get some sleep tonight.
Sweet. All right. As I say, I know you're busy. I mean, obviously, it's Pikes Peak week, guys. Everyone's going to be busy. So we will try to chime in when we can. Obviously, we don't want to interrupt them too much, but we want to stay up to date. We want to know what's going on with the car, and obviously, if they're more than willing to share that information, I want to give it to you guys. So prepare for the videos to commence. Again, a lot of stuff going on, so thank you guys for your patience for everything, and I really am. I'm excited to see how everything's going to go because I've been hearing a lot of really cool stuff. Obviously, we've been having our group chats for quite some time to see the progress and things like that, so hopefully it'll be really good. So we'll keep you posted. Like I said, time-lapse footage of everything going on right now. We'll go from there, and we'll check it in a little bit. Okay, finally the car has been nut bolt checked. Everything is good to go for tomorrow. Checklist is complete. The car is now on bud. We are finally done. And guess what? It is before midnight. We're not used to this, guys. Not gonna lie, not used to this. This is gonna be a really interesting one. But let's connect with Cody, see how everything's going, and we'll go from there. Hold on, what are you about to do?
We're locking up. Still daylight. 2 out of 3 days is, well, sorry, 1 out of 3 days this week. No, 2 out of 3 days.
Still.
But it's daylight. So
yeah.
Last night was not.
Yeah, I was about to say, I heard you guys had a long night, but the car, like I said earlier, the car is up on bud. Everything, you guys went through your checklist.
Yeah, Nathan's checklist.
Yeah, Nathan's checklist.
It's very detail oriented, which is good. We need more of that.
Yes, we do. I made a joke. I was like, man, you guys have all these boxes for the tools. There's designated places for everything. And then Nate made a funny comment, but I probably won't say it. But other than that, she is ready to go for tomorrow.
On the mountain, 3:45 a.m.
I was about to say, we are doing the midsection, correct? We're doing the midsection, which is the W's. That's always a fun one too, because right at that parking lot where everyone sits, it's such a cool view. So I'm excited, guys. I think it's going to be an awesome day. Hunter and I went through a lot of spots where we're going to be putting the GoPro, so I think it's going to be awesome to see what we can do as far as footage. Other than that, everyone's getting out to leave. Let's get the heck out of here, and we'll see you in the morning.